ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bang, bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bang, bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bang, bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bang, bang.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
Ah, ting, tang.
it is time for our last video lesson of the first unit. How exciting is that? All right. So thank you. Please join me for lesson 1.5, page 30 in our Big Ideas book. We're going to continue with integers, and today we are going to apply what we learned to divide those integers without the use of those visual or concrete models. Our essential question: is the quotient of two integers positive, negative, or zero? And how do you know? So, ladies and gentlemen, you should understand from previous years, quotient. When I'm finding the quotient, that is the answer to a division problem, because we have the divisor, we have the dividend, and we have the quotient. Q-U-O, hello, T-I-E-N-T. I can spell when I have to. All right, ladies and gentlemen, knowing that you're a person of character and intelligence, you have already taken the notes. So you understand this should be pretty dang darn straightforward for you. Because the wonderful thing about division is that they have the same exact rules for dividing as we have for multiplying. So when you took your notes on dividing integers with the same sign, you should have something similar to this. When dividing integers with the same sign, the answer is positive. So we have a positive divided by a positive will give us a positive answer. And when we take a negative integer and we divide it by another negative integer, our answer again will be positive. Now, ladies and gentlemen, of course, you already know why. I showed you why after our multiplication video, why a negative times a negative does give us a positive integer. So taking a look at why, some examples here. We have 15 divided by 15. Please remember, as always, we take a look at the operation first. And of course, we are dividing. And then we take a look at the signs. And right now, we have the same signs. Our signs are the same. So we know that 15 divided by 5 will be a positive because we're taking positive divided by a positive. Our answer will be positive, and of course you know that is 3. Of course, when you look at it again, and we're dividing negative 15 by a negative 5, we're dividing with the same signs, and so we know our answer will again be positive 3. So let's do some examples. Ladies and gentlemen, dividing integers with the same sign. Number 1. We're dividing we're dividing negative 24 by a negative 8. I am dividing, and we're dividing with the same sign. So my answer is positive, and 24 divided by 8, that is correct. Again, our answer is 3. If we have a 27 divided by 3, just like you did in elementary, you have a positive answer, and 27 divided by 3, this time is 9. So make sure you pause this video, write down anything you need to, and join us for our next division. Alrighty, so you've taken the notes on dividing integers with different signs, and again, they're exactly the same as multiplying. So when you're dividing integers with opposite or different signs, the answer will be negative. So when we take a look at 15 divided by a negative 5, we're dividing, the signs are opposite. We looked at our operation, we looked at our sign, they are opposite. We know the answer is negative before we even do the other math. And 15 divided by 15 divided by 5 is 3. I was given the answer before I finished the problem. And of course, if it's negative 15 divided by a positive 3, again, we're dividing, the signs are different. We know our answers before we do the division, and 15 divided by 5 is 3. So our answer, negative 3. Pretty straightforward. I hope I'm not going too fast. It's the same exact rules for division as we have for multiplication. So our two examples on dividing integers with different signs. We're going to divide 72 divided by a negative 6. We take a look. We are dividing. Our signs are different. We know our answer is negative. And 72 divided by 6, that is correct. It is 12. Moving right along, we're going to divide a negative 36 by a positive 4. Again, we're dividing with different signs, so we know our answer is negative, and 36 divided by 4, that is 9. Negative 9. Outstanding. Please copy that down and join me real quickly for something I bet you think you know the answers to. Alrighty, so ladies and gentlemen, I know that this seems awful easy, and why is Mr. Ross putting this in the videos? You're going to find out in just a moment. Dividing 0 by 7, of course we are dividing. These signs are the same, so the answer is positive. And from elementary, what is 0 divided by 7? Well, if you said 0, you are absolutely correct. Outstanding. Moving on though, if I take 21 and I divide it by 0, 21 divided by 0. Unfortunately, many elementary teachers taught that 21 divided by 0 was equal to 0. And I'm going to tell you that is not true. If you want to know exactly why, I highly recommend that you watch our bonus video after our 2 videos tonight. Watch the bonus videos, and I explain exactly why 21 divided by 0 is actually undefined. It is not 0, it is undefined. Let's move forward, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of our first video. Here's our quick write. There are 3 parts, and part A has 2 parts to it. So writing incomplete sentences, please write all these down. You know it's on the left side of page number 7. That's amazing, we're already on page 7. Ladies and gentlemen, after you're done with this quick write, go ahead and take a quick break. Tell your mama what you just did, and then come back and see us for video number 2.